Pewdiepie, kill this shit.
Yeah.
If you are watching this, please do comment, like, subscribe, join the notification gang, hit the notification bell, get notifications every and any time I post. Thank you, I appreciate it, and I'm out. What is up, YouTube? It is showtime. Back with another video, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the newest and the best lockdown build in NBA 2K21 Next Gen. Now, I found out some kind of crazy news and an update on the My Player build and some secrets and tips that will actually make your build some demigods. I never knew this. But I did get some information from valuable sources such as Badgeplug, etc. And there are now new builds that you guys can make that are practically can do everything. This is a very big piece of information that will change how we are able to make our builds in next gen. Before we do get started, I just ask that you guys please do like on the video, subscribe, comment, share the video, and all that good stuff. And we'll get straight into today's video on the best lockdown build in NBA 2K21 Next Gen. So for the position, you guys have a choice. You guys can either go between point guard or small forward, but I noticed that the small forward position allows me to get more playmaking badges, so I would advise you guys go with the small forward position. Whether you choose point guard or small forward doesn't matter, because you still get the same amount as speed as you would on the point guard or the small forward build. So I'd stick with the small forward build for this lock build. And for the handiness, you want to go left. I always go left, and jersey number doesn't matter. And now you have the height. So let's just talk a little bit about the height. As you guys know, if you're not over 6'6", there's no way you can get Intimidator as a lockdown. So here's what you want to do. You obviously want lockdown, so I went 6'6". A lot of people are starting to say that Intimidator is not needed and that they are still able to play good defense without Intimidator. Personally, myself, in my opinion, I do not think that it makes any sense to play the lockdown position and don't have any Intimidator at all. It's completely up to you guys. You guys can go 6'5". That way you guys end up being way faster. You guys get to be a little bit faster. So yeah, it's up to you guys. You guys will, after you get 99 in gym rat, it'll be +5, meaning you have a 97 speed. If you go 6'6", it'll only be a 96. But I feel like that losing 1 point of speed is definitely worth getting Intimidator. So you can have a build that has 1+ speed, 6'5", but loses Intimidator, or a build that's 6'6", gets 1 less speed attribute, but is still able to get Intimidator. So go 6'6", make your weight the lowest, and make your wingspan the max. So as you guys see here, we still have a 90 speed. As you guys know, when you guys when you guys are 99, it'll give you a +4, so you have a 94. And then after you get gym rat, that's 5, so you guys will have a 95 speed. Now some people will still argue that this is not fast enough. I think this is good enough. The 6'6" build. If you want to go 6'5", feel free to go 6'5". 91 +4 will be 92, 93, 94, 95, +1, 96. So it's completely up to you guys. I'm gonna go with the 6'6" build, and with the max wingspan. Make your body shape, you want to go burly, and then you want to continue. And next we are on the badge points. So I've kind of found a way to, you know, kind of get around the badge points. So here's what you want to do. You want to max out your drive, dunk, and your driving layup. That's what we'll go with first. Then you want to come down to the shooting. You want to max out your mid-range, max out your 3, go to your free throw, and make this a 51 rating. There you go, make it a 51. So right now you have 12 shooting. 12 shooting is all you're going to get. That's really all you need for a lock build. And we'll now move on to the playmaking stats. So for the playmaking stats, I maxed out my speed with my ball handle. I came up to my pass accuracy and brought that all the way to a 70, and I get 16 playmaking badges. 16 is more than enough. I see a lot of people complain they don't get bullet pass or they don't get dimer. On this build, you get it all. So you may not get floor general, I don't believe you do, but you have all the other necessary badges. Floor general is more like a plus badge that you could have, but these badges that you're able to get is amazing. So go with 16 badges. You come down to your defensive. What I did is I maxed out everything here: the block, the steal, my rebound, and also my perimeter defense. And then I brought my interior defense up to a 67 overall. That way you get 30 defensive badges. Some may argue that you don't need 30. You can go with 28 or 27 or whatever it is that you guys prefer. It is all completely up to you. I think I'm going to go with the 30 defensive badges. Now here is the trick part. This is something that you guys probably have no idea about, or maybe are just coming to light with this. It is proven by 2K Labs, badge plugs, etc., and other valuable sources that you actually do not need acceleration and you do not need any stamina unless you are the primary ball handler. If you are a guard, it is necessary that you have acceleration and stamina maxed. It is a proven fact. If you're a center or you're a lock, and you're not the primary ball handler, you do not need these two things. It will not affect the way you play. So what you do here is just max out your speed and leave everything else. Now look how much badge points you guys save yourself. You guys have all these badge points to get all these different badges. So now you want to come back to your finishing, and what I did is I brought my close shot to a 60. And here you guys have it. You guys have the 9 finishing. Now you have a few more points left. You can probably play around with this and get yourself floor general. Do you see how overpowered this lock build is? So you get that 9 finishing. The only 2 finishing badges you really need is the highlight film, or which is the new Showtime badge, so you get your teammates in takeover, and posterizer and heat seeker, and you can divide the badges among badge points among those. You have 12 shooting, so that's more than enough. You're just shooting in the corner. You get catch and shoot, deep range, all that good stuff. You have 16 playmaking, that way you can spread the floor, get dimer and all those good badges, and you have 30 defensive. This is the build you guys need to make for your lockdowns. Now we'll move on to the takeover. Now for the lock takeover, it's pretty basic. I always go extreme clamps first. I'll go double clamps, double lock, and I'll go enhanced jump shot contests. If you don't want to do that, you can do lock and sharp with the spot up precision. Oh, it says it's not available, so I'd probably go with definitely the double lock. This build doesn't get the sharp take, but you don't need it anyways. You're a lock, so definitely go with extreme clamps and go with enhanced jump shot contests. And there you guys have it. You guys have probably the best lock build in the game, the two-way scoring machine build. This build is real solid, and we'll move on to the badge setup that I would actually use with this lockdown build. So you want to make this a 99, and here you guys have it. So we are at the badge area. What you want to do with your finishing badges, you have 9 of them. So here's what I do. I'd go highlight film, Hall of Fame. I would go, let's see, we have posterizer. You can do that silver and this gold. Boom. You only need it silver. You really don't need it any higher than that. You are going to get contact dunks because you do have a 95 driving dunk. As you guys can see here, posterizer silver, heat seeker gold, heat seeker so that you can get and take over faster after every inside shot, and highlight film, the new Showtime badge, Hall of Fame. Boom. Easy setup. Now for your shooting, you want to come here and you want to do deep threes gold. You want to do catch and shoot gold. You also want to do hot shot, or no, probably green machine gold, and hot zone hunter gold. It's up to you. If you guys want to do hot shot instead of green machine, that's fine, or you can divvy them up in whatever way you want. This is the badge setup I'll probably go with: catch and shoot, deep threes, hot zone hunter, and green machine gold. This is the badge setup I'll be going with. Now for the playmaking, you have a lot of them. This is a really nice build. How I'd go about this is probably handles for days. I'll put everything. I'll probably put handles for days Hall of Fame. I'll do floor general gold, dimer gold, bullet passer gold, bailout bronze, and unpluckable silver. This is the one I'm going with. If you guys really want to switch it up, you guys could probably go bullet passer bronze, maybe do downhill bronze, bullet passer silver, this bronze. The one I'm going to go with is definitely this one. I really like this badge setup right here. You have 16 badges. You have all the badges you need. And last but not least, you guys have your defensive badges. How you guys want to allocate these badges is by going clamps, Hall of Fame, interceptor, probably gold. I'd probably go, let's see here, we have intimidator gold, rim protector silver. I'd go pickpocket silver. I'd go off ball pass silver. I do ankle braces gold, chase down artist, probably silver for now. Let's see what else we have here. We have pick dodge. You want to go Hall of Fame. You still have 5 more upgrades left. How I'd probably use this is probably trapper silver. Now you have 3 more. You can do this gold, and probably ankle braces Hall of Fame. This is a nice setup. If you don't want to do this setup, leave these silver and probably go hot stopper gold. This is a really nice one. I might use this one. That way you get into takeover faster. So you have all these defensive badges to your use. You can do whatever you want with them. There's 30 of them. This is by far probably the most overpowered lock build in the game. Ever since I found out the information that you really don't need acceleration or stamina, every build is going to be overpowered. So whatever build you've made, use this advice to your advantage and remake your build and construct it into a demigod build. Do remember, if you are a guard, you do need acceleration and you do need your stamina. I would upgrade it. That is all for today's video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this video and this probably the most overpowered lock build in the game. Please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and all that good stuff. I have a lot more videos coming for you guys, and I'm out.